Check, check, check. Hopefully this mic is not too strong. Looks like we're close to peaking, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let's switch over. Hello everyone, welcome back into the kitchen. It's me, Widget33, Andy B. How's your Wednesday afternoon treating you? How we doing this evening? Welcome in, welcome in.
Very now. Not bad, you? Not
I
bad.
fixed it. I fixed them so they don't take up the whole dang screen. How you doing now, Sarah? Hope you're doing all right. Taffy Devil, welcome in. How's it going? Upgrades. We were messing around with it. We were watching Taffy on Monday, I believe, and I was messing around with my stream settings while I was watching her play some Genshin Impact. So, how you guys doing tonight? Yeah, right? Right? Yes, Taffy is just getting back into streaming now. She's figuring out her schedule and doing her things. She's playing the games and the whatnots. So you should definitely give her a follow. She is trying to reach affiliate, and I believe she's in the 30s now, so we're getting there. Getting there. Yes, they are devil fruits. Sorry, that's what I was gonna say. It's the devil fruit pattern that's in the border from One Piece. But tonight should be pretty easy. It's not going to be too crazy. The hardest thing is going to be the naan. We're going to do the naan first. I went back to check my schedule to see how long ago I did naan. And I think it was week 2. So like the second week in January is when we did the butter chicken and naan. So I haven't done naan since then. Yeah. Today is not so bad, Sarah. We're at the end of our nice cool spell. Today's high was 79, I think. It's 76 degrees outside right now. It's beautiful, but it's gonna be back in the mid 80s by the weekend. So today is not bad. I got jeans on. I'm in the kitchen cooking with jeans on, right? You wasn't here when I did none before? I don't think anybody was here when I did none before. That was like my second week of streaming, and I think there was maybe Doors, Holly, I believe Sarah was there, maybe, in and out. I know she came early on, and my buddy Mike came, and then that was about it. Maybe Lemon. Lemon was stopping in at that point. I think those were the only people that were here when I was making naan. So, I have 75 today. We are on point. On point. Hey, speak of the devil. How you doing tonight, Lemon? Hope you're doing all right. Can you give me a shout out, Taffy, for a recipe reborn, please? Great food and drink streamer here on the Twitch. Doing okay? Awesome. Glad to hear it. So your food looked delicious today. Doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're just ready to get started. I was about to tell my misfortune. I bought the beans. I did not soak the beans. Oh no! I messed my videos up. Who knows? I made upgrades and I made non-upgrades. But the misfortune was, I bought the garbanzo beans. I just bought them a day late and I forgot to soak them. So we're not gonna be able to use these garbanzo beans. Luckily, the store has these garbanzo beans, which you can do these as well, just as good. I wanted to do this because I wanted to do it from scratch, but that's okay. Like I said, the hardest thing is going to be today is going to be the naan. So I'm going to get that started because it's going to need to rise for about an hour. So it's exactly not a stream without a little bit of scuff. Very, very true. Let's see if we can non-scuff it up on this one. We switch over. Yeah, we're good. All right. So we got a little bit of everything today. We've got some carrots for our dipping. We've got some garlic to go in it. I was going to roast it, but I really don't want to start the oven. It is nice, but I really don't want to start it. I don't want to press my luck, if you will. We'll take the salt. And let me get my recipe out. All right. So we need to get our yeast fed. Can I get a sound check as well? Has everything come through okay? I'm trying to use the lapel mic now. I have it, and it's not seeming to give that high feedback. Hopefully it's sounding okay. The flowers. Where's our yeast? Urgh. See, I am making naan to go with it. I prefer naan over the rotis. Usually because the rotis are wheat that we get. So I prefer the naan. I prefer the yeasted one. Sounded fine? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it allows a little bit more room, so like I don't have to like have the big heavy thing like hanging off of the neck. I was worried that the beard was gonna rough up into it though. Watching a new shows, what have we been watching? We're in the midst of changing shows at this point. We're caught up on a lot of our animes and seeing what's going on. Sounded good. Thanks, Lemon. I appreciate it. The Umbrella Academy. Holly tells me great things. I have yet to see it. She tells me I should probably see it, though. And I guess there's a season 2 now? Is that correct?
Yes, you should.
Is on the season 2s? Okay, okay. So it's our yeast, warm water, and sugar. How much sugar? 15 grams. All right, we are measuring because that's the smart way to do it. Exactly. Well, I've got it on the Rode wireless, which is nice. It's a nice little like box. But even that's kind of like heavy. I know like whey bread uses it. It's kind of heavy though unless you have like an apron or something sturdy to attach to. So like it was just drooping down. I felt like I kept hitting it. So I got the plug-in one, which is still Rode as well. But it's able to like run down and give me a little more freedom, a little bit more movement, which is cool. There are 3 seasons, are there? I'm way behind on shows. I'm awful at watching shows. I usually prefer to watch anime most of the time, so I'm bad at it. There we go. All right, 15 grams of sugar. Put that away. I'm bad at watching shows though. I was just talking to my daughter when I came home today. I need to get better with my book reading. I always get in the habit and I want to read books and then I stop reading books and I don't ever remember why I stopped. So the straws were delicious. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. All right, we need our water. Let's get our water real quick. 125 milliliters. We want to be somewhat warm, but not scorching. So we'll use our warm water dispenser to get some of it in there. That's about dead. I need to switch that water canister out. Good to know. Where are we at temp-wise? Quick temp. Look at that, 110. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not too warm for the yeast. And that should help melt the sugar as well. I did say warm. Oh, I did. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it or are you just gonna torture me?
Is it still hot out there?
There it is. I knew it was coming. All right, let me get this yeast in and I will do our heat challenge here real quick because I want to at least get this fed. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. I'm going to dissolve some of this sugar. Let's use a spoon. Okay, and then we can use our yeast. The rest of our waters. Let it bloom. Come in bloom. All right, I'll switch back over to me. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was gonna happen. It was bound to happen. Hopefully you don't come in here like Sarah and roll a nat 10 right from the get-go. That's what we're hoping. So for those that are new or haven't been here in a while, Step Up the Heat is our heat challenge here in the kitchen. Oh, these little things are hot. Carolina Reaper almonds. We asked Google for a number between 1 and 10, and whatever that number is what we have to eat. So, hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 10.
Everything's cut up, Millhouse.
Dang right.
2.
2, that's right, everything is coming up Millhouse. There's our 2. Thank you for that. It's so hot though. It's so really hot. It's not as bad when there's only 2. Like I can actually chew them. Bad luck. I'll take it. I'll take the bad luck. Woof. Woof. When you only gotta get through 2, that means they're just not like on your tongue as long, so I don't have to absorb as much of the dang Carolina Reaper essence or whatever it is in there. The powder, whatever it is. The hot powder. Whoa, look at this thing go. This is blooming like crazy. All right, so we'll cover with cling wrap and leave for 10 minutes. Okay, they want us to cover it. All right, I'm gonna cover it then. Hey Google, Set a timer for 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes.
All right, while our yeast is in bloom, let's do the rest of our stuff. Sift our flour. How much flour are we going to use? 270 grams. All right. Use our big metal bowl. That's probably too big. We use this medium-sized bowl. If I have any out there, I think I'm out. Will you give me a refill of water? Thank you. Should you begin with your amazing randomness? Absolutely.
You have beer or you have the vodka mules?
We just refill my water.
Yeah.
Trying not to drink during the week. Unless there's something to celebrate or do something, I'm trying not to. Oh, come on, that was almost on the nose. Oh, it is on the nose. All right. 270. Let's sift this because we don't want the bugs.
Did you say bugs?
Yes.
Is that why you said?
Yes, it's one of the reasons you should.
Huh.
That and you don't want clumps, but yes, bugs are another thing. Multi-purpose, right? Where is my sifter though?
Oh, that's how my thing came in. I was wondering what you were talking about.
Yeah, see how it's like attached
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
lapel?
I see that.
I could have swore it was in here.
What?
My sifter. Oh, there it is. Top shelf. Behind the bamboo steamers. All right.
Oh, I'm on camera. Damn it. No.
You weren't on
Yes.
camera. No.
Yes, I was.
Oh, oh no. Oh no, everyone saw Holly's arm. Oh noes.
And probably my backside ass.
Oh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Trying to help you out and I shown.
How scandalous, exactly.
It is, Taffy, it is.
All right, so where's our question of the day? Actually, before you begin questions of the day, I have a couple of questions myself because I need your help. We need to come up with a name for the kitchen or the kitchen crew that we have assembled here. I feel like it's not, I don't know.
We're not official without a name.
Exactly. Every club's got to have a name, right? Is there a Luffy themed? I mean, you have the Straw Hats. The Straw Hats is his pirate group. There is a ton of pirate names. I was considering something along those lines. And then you have like easily like your French style brigade, kitchen systems and stuff. Doors? What is this? What is this? This man comes in on his vacation to say hello. How you doing, Doors? How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Yes, we did get to the dance. We are there. Whew, you know what I forgot? I forgot my personal towel. Hold on. I need a hat and my personal towel because now it's getting a little warm. Will you hook the fan up though?
Yeah.
Thank you. The extension cord's under the buffet. It's already plugged in. Woos! All right. Doing hot. Oh yeah, I can only imagine down there. I can only imagine, bud. I can only imagine. It's been a while since I've been down to those Outer Banks to see what's going on. Let me flip over here. And I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. It's always a great time. So we need to get our butter and egg out as well. 30 grams of ghee and around half an egg. Half an egg? Around half an egg.
Now is that an eaten egg or?
Is this all egg whites or half egg yolk and half egg whites? Rick Samurai, what's going on, man? Yes, we did finally get the haircut. Thank you for noticing. It is summer time, so we needed to cool down just a little bit.
You getting it?
I am, thank you. Hopefully the wife will trim me up this weekend so my beard will be a little less wild man, but we're getting there. You turn it down one, please. It's too loud on the mic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But how you doing? Hopefully your Wednesday is going all right. What exactly is ghee? Ghee is something I made week 1 here at on the stream. It's basically you take butter, okay, and then you really slowly heat it down so you give a chance for the milk solids to separate from the butter itself, so you get this oil separation, and it comes out. Let me show you. Yeah, I got some in here somewheres. So I am out of my own right now, and hopefully, yes. It's clarified butter, basically. So, see how it's kind of like solidy and then kind of liquidy as well? That's ghee. Got a hot date? No, we're just trying to get cleaned up. We're going on vacation at the end of the month for my sister's wedding, so we're trying to be presentable, be respectful, you know? Respect the beard. I'm trying to. It takes work, though. It takes work. All right, so let's get our half an egg and our milk as well. We can get our milk into that. So how much is that? Milk is 30 grams of milk. Okay. Okay. Not a whole lot of milk. Not a whole lot. Probably like a tablespoon. Not even. Exactly. It's so good. It really works. It gets a better taste, I feel like. What does it say, 30 in there? There we go. And our half an egg. All right, let's see how we can do this. Get it into the measuring cup. We're gonna use our yeast spoon. Maybe kind of cut our yolk in half. Close enough. We'll call that close enough. Let's get that mixed up. So we got our dries sifted, we got our wets together. Our yeast is coming on strong. It's just doing its bloom thing. Looking good. Good name for the crew. That's what I'm saying. I'm not looking for an instantaneous name, but I'm just saying think about it over a couple of days. Get back to me. I say also new for the channel is ! Discord. Yet another Discord for everybody to join. Yay! I know we all love Discords. But if you can join, we're trying to think of some dances from the dance challenge that everybody won. So if you want to throw your recommendations into the general channel, do so there. We will try and vote on those. Once we get a couple recommendations in, maybe this week, Sunday, or maybe the following Sunday, we'll do the votes and get it implemented. But this way it's chosen by the viewers, right? Everybody votes. Okay, timer's up on that basically. So now we're gonna get this all together. And then we're gonna have to knead. We have the need to knead. Nope. We're dropping stuff. All right, so that was dumb of me on that part. Will you do the dance at the wedding? I will probably. I'm like a lane dancer. Hey Google, stop timer. I'm a really bad dancer, to be honest. I kind of want the spatula for this, so I am gonna get the spatulas. But yeah, it would be this one of those bad like jerking motions. I have no rhythm in my body. It'd be like a bad thing like that. Yeah, see now you got culprits out there plotting against me. Plotting against me. 'Cause usually at weddings there's quite a bit of drinking, and I get caught up in it. So there's a good chance. So yes, there is a good chance I will probably dance at the wedding. But we'll see if Sarah dances at the wedding. She'll be there as well. All right. Got a nice bowl here. Nope, we're not even gonna flour it down because we got plenty of flour from the bowl. We're gonna shake it out a little bit. Shake it off. There we go. And see, there wasn't a ton of liquid either. It was just enough. Get a little knead on it. Little knead. Doesn't need a lot of knead. There we go. So we're going into a bowl. We're going into that. We get it covered again and then get it rested while we make this hummus and do our things. Doze off the hands. Let me get a clip for Twitch. Oh my gosh. Yes, with my wife. We've been to a couple different weddings, have we not? Arrgh. We're not the most usually outgoing, but we've been to a few weddings. And we had a wedding a long, long time ago, it feels like. All right, wrapping it up, getting it in the... I've got the Poor Man Proofer going, which is my microwave with a light on the bottom. It just heats up really, really well. So I use that to proof. And I think we're at like ideal bacon yeast and Doug stuff right now. This is pretty dry, it's not overly humid, it's not overly hot. It's like perfect. Oh yeah. All right, so we'll give that about an hour. That should double in size, and we will go from there. Eats and Dads, what's going on, my man? How you doing tonight? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, but I know it wasn't that long ago. Hope you're doing okay. We're prepping our naan. It is now rising. We are gonna do our hummus here in just a moment. Whew, it is a little warm though when you're moving in the kitchen. I'll say that. Just a little warm. That's why I have the personal towel though. All right, cutting board, let's bring that back. Oh, gonna need a new... Unfortunately, I need a new paper towel. I use a paper towel to hold down my cutting board. I know I should probably get a slip mat, but I have yet to do so. All right, so naan's doing its thing. Let's bring out our recipe for our hummus. Exclamation point menu does have the hummus recipe we are using tonight. They went all out. They made their own tahini and everything with the sesame seeds. I'm not going that far. I'm sorry. Oh, we got it here. We are using some Simple Truth organic tahini. That's what we'd be using. So a bit off rhythm, but in general good. Nice. Okay, nice. Glad to hear it, man. Glad we're hanging out while you're cleaning up. Hopefully we can keep you company and so you can do your thing. Oh, it's been one of those, it's been a long week even though it's a short week. So I get that. It's been that way for us too, and ready for this weekend. Totally ready for this weekend. All right, let's move our cutting board so it's actually in the frame. There we go. That was smart. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're doing 5 days worth of work in 4 days. And it's still not fast enough, you know? We're gonna need the food processor for this one. But let's get our garlic and stuff done up first. So how much garlic are we using? Just 1 clove. Okay. I feel like that's a little under, so I think we're gonna put in, you know, maybe 1 big clove. Instead of 1 small clove, we'll put 1 big clove. Now you can top it and put whatever you want into it, basically. I was considering gochujang to see if I could spice it up a little bit or put some of that on the top to kind of spread throughout. I still may try that at the end. We're probably gonna top it off though with some olive oil, some chopped garlic. I've got some cilantro, some basic stuff like that. And your heart says it's ready. You know, I lived by that rule for a very long time now, it seems. And I think I've come the opposite direction when it comes to garlic. I think I may have committed treason. I still love it, but I try not to overboard it. I don't know. It doesn't mean that I don't love it, because I do. I do. It's kind of that way with cheese too. Like I feel like I'm on a, I'm cheesed out. I feel like I've seen too many cheesy things. I don't know. Isn't there a Disney song about something more? Is that the Pocahontas one? I can't remember. I'm just gonna mince this up, get it kind of small, doing its thing. So it is gonna go into the food processor as well, so that'll help break it down even more. So I'm not overly worried about getting exact sizes. Sticky, icky, icky. We won't dirty our. We can do it. All right, we will. We will. I think I just tuned everybody out by being anti-garlic. I've done it. I've chased everyone away. All right, and the other thing we're gonna prep up is some of our carrots here. We wanted those for dipping with our hummus, along with our naan. Keep it a little veggie oriented, right? Let's peel these bad boys. Let's peel these bad boys, and then we're gonna do a long diagonal slice. Does sound like a lot. Are we continuing with the randomness? Oh yeah. And that's perfectly fine, see? And that's why I'm open to the ideas. I guess my palate is not strong enough to search behind sometimes. All right. It depends on, I guess, the the dish as well. Like sometimes when you get like a pasta sauce, you want a little more garlic, you know, in the Italian heavy areas. Or sometimes with like even with a soy and a nude, definitely want that garlicky stuff. All right, here we go. What is the holiday you think is most overrated? Oof. Cutting deep from the get-goes. I enjoy Christmas, so I can't say Christmas. I enjoy Christmas. Is that an understatement? Is that why you're laughing at me?
I do believe that is one of my favorite holidays.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. No idea.
Halloween is one of those ones where it's fun to dress, but I feel like it doesn't have any root. And then Valentine's Day is probably the worst. I'm gonna say Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the worst.
It is pretty good.
Oh, you said underrated. I thought you said overrated. My bad. Underrated. Underrated Christmas. Because I like the idea of Christmas more than I like the idea of, excuse all those, for quick warning, we're about to have IRL opinions based here in the Widget 33 kitchen. Jesus came in. Yeah, Jesus came in and messed Christmas up. Like, I like the holiday, I guess, the better than that aspect of it. That's just me, though. I respect your opinions and beliefs, no matter what they are. Do your things. So much food and so many people cooking for one few times that they cook all year. Agreed. Agreed for that. Food waste when it comes to Thanksgiving is tough. The family piece of it's cool, but the food waste is a bit much. All right, let's put these in here for now. We got our chips for dipping. Not too big. We'll get this in the fridge. Stay fresh. Summer solstice. Okay. It stay there longer. Okay, Pizza Dad's coming in with the hot takes and the good stuff. I like it. I like it. Friendsgiving, we've done Friendsgiving a couple of times. We had, a couple years back when we were in Florida, we had, let me switch over here. We had Spaniards over working with us because of the program we were using. And, let me use this. It's just one can. It's really just going to be one can? Okay. We just need the one can. But they were working over here and doing the stuff, and we had Thanksgiving while they were here. So we had, I think it was like 4 or 5 of them over, and none of them had ever had Thanksgiving before. So it was just me and the fam, and I think one guy I worked with, and then the 4 Spaniards, and that was cool. Didn't show? Yeah, see, that's not cool. That's not cool. If you commit to it, you're supposed to show. You know what I mean? Like I said, we had a good experience with it, and yeah, it was cool. It was a cool experience. Still talk to 2 of them. Still good friends with the one. So, yeah, it was very cool. And they've been trying to get us to go to Spain forever. So we are, at some point we will be going to Spain just for those reasons. I cannot wait for that. Drain the juice here. We're gonna save the juice though, so that we can mix some of it back in to make it extra floofies. Floofies?
Is that the official word on it?
I believe that's what it is. I believe it says floofies. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do when you make a Thanksgiving-sized meal. Like Pizza Dad said, like it's just a ton of food. Like there's just so much. So, and some of it's just bound to go bad. We've gotten it down though. I mean, we've done it for ourselves though the past 5 years since
Yeah.
we've been here, right? We've done it just to ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's been nice. We've had just enough for leftovers like the next day or into the weekend, and it's been a decent one for the Thanksgivings. Floofies is the official term. I'm telling you, the floofies. Official floofing. Let's see, that's the avocados. We'll use this.
Do you mind if I dress the salad?
Go for it. I don't mind the Caesar. How can you see a Caesar and not want a Caesar? Alright, so here's the question. Do I want to be nitpicky because I do have a little time? One of the ways they say to make it smoother is to take the shell off. It's not hard to do, but there's quite a few beans in this can. So do we shell or do we not shell? Is the question.
Shell until you get over it. And then no shell.
You think?
Yeah.
That's the
Shell,
play?
you're like, yeah, fuck this, I'm not doing it.
I mean, I got a little bit of time to kill because I got 45 minutes on the naan to rise anyway.
And talking shell.
All right. Holly has talked us into it.
I mean, if you got time to kill.
A sous chef task. Exactly, Eights and Dads. That's what it is. A sous chef task. Can't talk today. Yes, chef. We've been watching The Bear. Have you all been watching The Bear on Hulu? That's been decent. Kind of a cool story of a well-known chef coming back to run his brother's like sandwich shop in Chicago.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Do they all have skins? Yep, they all have skins. All right, here we go, guys. Here we goes. This is the entertainment you came here to see, right? To me, shell all of these chickpeas. You goods?
I did not look at how. Ah, I got it. What move? I'm good.
Holly, question. Oh, Taffy's got a question for you, Holly.
All right, what's the question, Taffy?
Yes, Eats and Dads. Yes, it's so good. I don't want to read that out loud. I don't want to read that out loud.
Let me read.
Oh, it's Thor on your free pass list.
No.
Oh.
Thor is not.
Thor is not. All right.
But Loki, possibly.
Possibly. Okay.
Hot takes over here. It's the hot take kitchen. That's what we got going here.
Thor isn't that attractive. No.
Oh, you've heard it here first. You've heard it here first.
Big mustard.
He is not pass worthy.
Oh. I think you're going to get a rebuttal here. I feel like there's a rebuttal. If this was an iPhone, you'd see all the dots. The both list? All right. The proverbial list, right? Yeah, this might take a little while, and that's all right. This is supposedly supposed to help, though, with the smoothness of
You don't get the knife.
the hummus texture. So if we can get a smooth hummus experience, as they say, that's what we're shooting for. Now, normally I would have soaked these overnight, like had I bought them on time and done the right things, and then boiled them out so that they wouldn't be. Oh, put the shell right in there. They wouldn't be overly soft, but they would be just like this, where the shells would just come off with ease. Who is on mine? I don't. I feel like that's a trick question. It's a trap. I'll have to think about it, honestly. I said I watched a lot of cartoons, and those things are not on list. Oh, Eats It Dads. I see you. Garlic and Thor. I know, it's a hot take kitchen right now. Oh, I see even the music changed up. I don't know. Also, Leak Duck playlist here is lo-fi jams for streaming. If you're a streamer looking for some great music, Leak Duck has you covered. All on Spotify, all awesome. He also does great content for Pokemon Go if you're on the Instagrams, so worth checking out. Oh, I'm all for hot takes. I'll put hot takes out all day. Exactly, and that's why I enjoy Twitch sometimes, because you can dip. It's not just a show. Like, it's, if you could yell at the TV, that's what Twitch is. AT Aliens, thank you so much for the follow. Did Andre 3000 send you? I hope he did. Big Boy's fine too. Welcome into the kitchen. As you can see, we are slowly shelling these chickpeas to try and make our hummus even smoother. But yeah, again, like the Twitch, that's why I like Twitch. It is that kind of, it feels like a public access television show is what I'm doing right now, right? But it's like you get to yell at the TV and like talk and conversate with it and actually change the programming as you're watching it. It is, and that's what it feels like. It's like you get to yell at the TV now and it responds. I have to say at least one person. All right, one person's. Used to be Angelina Jolie, but then I don't know what happened to her. She kind of went off the rails a little bit. Yeah, we'll still go. We'll go with Angelina Jolie. I can't avoid the question. You know what? Okay, so I'll up your question this time with a response after I ask the question. So since you talked about your list, what's a strange one that's on your list? Mine's Stevie Nicks. And this is not talking any time travel, it's talking current day. Right? That old school, like, hacker style. Curveball, exactly. That's how we roll. No weird ones? There's no like weird side-eyed ones that people would be like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? This would have been a great time for me to like pull my phone out to do a time lapse of this. But the way she goes. Johnny Depp, okay. Maybe Billie Eilish, okay. I can see those as strange. So you'd think with all of this, I didn't keep up with any of this whole trial thing that happened. Like I had absolutely zero interest in it. It's kind of crazy that it blew up to the level that it did. That still kind of blows my mind a little bit. Okay, in the future, I would not recommend doing this. Because even though I've got it almost down now at this point, it's still a pain in the butt. Though I do wonder if this is what they do for like your store-bought dips, if you will, and hummuses and whatnot. If they can just put it through a machine that like shakes it to shell it kind of like a peanut, and then they're able to have this nice no-shell chickpea for doing their things. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the effort will pay off at the end. Sometimes, to do good food, you gotta do tedious things. That's what it seems like, anyway. Not always, but sometimes. I know Jacques Pepin's thing is good and easy, and he does do some amazing things on his foundation pages now. I don't know if y'all keep up with Jacques Pepin. Easy one to do, though. The most tedious task you have done for food. De-stemming. I'm putting wrong ones. Look at this. I just put 2 chickpeas in there because I wasn't paying attention. De-stemming broccoli is probably the worst. I hate to destem broccoli, or not broccoli, but spinach. De-stemming spinach is just the worst. It's like those old army things that they used to talk about, like peeling all the potatoes, basically. You got shoved to that duty. That's what it feels like to friggin' stem spinach, it feels like. Yeah, I feel like that old army put me in MASH and just put me as Hawkeye there, friggin' peeling spinach, doing the things. That's what I was saying, like an agitation, like a shaker or something like that could easily get them off, and be able to like separate the skins from the chickpea once it's all said and done. Or I wonder if they just say screw it, throw them all in at this point. But I think it's going to help with like the grittiness, especially with doing it from home. I do want the smoother experience, so shake them up, man, that might work. But they are kind of soft too, so they could be smush. So I think like Eats Dads was saying that if you put them in some kind of substance, like water or whatever, to like agitate them that way, that might be soft enough. But then you still gotta separate all the skins from the beans, otherwise they're just all together. Yep. Go Bonzo me now. Arrgh. To watch me do it? Yeah, thank you. You get to watch me do food all of the time. Even when I'm not streaming. They all agree with you. It's like you could set it up in a restaurant and just watch some poor sous chef just doing his dailies and whatever else. It's like, oh man. Imagine how much better their job would be though. I know there's a few restaurants that like stream like their open hours and stuff. Like I know Ice Cream Posse is some ice cream shop up in Maine, I believe, and they do like what's going on in there. I think that deaf guy does a UK like cafe, so they kind of show what he's got going. I know I've seen a couple others in like Scandinavia and stuff to see like working restaurants and stream, which is kind of cool. Exactly. Oh, I get it. Oh. I'm sure this is not the exact reason you came here, is to watch me peel chickpeas, but I appreciate it all the same. All right, we're getting there. My hands are getting slimy now, though. They're feeling slimy. All right, so here we go. What are we ready for next? What is the actual hardest part of your actual job? Talking to people. Talking to people is one of the hardest things because it's departmentalized, and every department is right, and every department will back up not having to do work. So talking to people is the hardest thing of my job. Oh, was it Curtis Canteen? Was that who that was? Eats It Dad? He's awesome. He streams his like weekends. I think he's east of Toronto out there somewhere at like a flea market, but he's got his own spot, which is super cool. Doing weekend business, which is very, very cool. Just it's not quite the same, Taffy. Not quite the same. But that is honestly the hardest part, because I love what I do. I love to get into, I get to 3D model what I do. I love ships. It's fun. I like all the different aspects of the structure and the whatnots. It is a good time. Recently made the right choice by going direct, so. No, you're good. I don't mind name dropping. It is what it is. Food and Drink is a smaller community from those that have been consistent and been here for a little bit. I don't mind name dropping theirs. Also, I didn't even think about it. Taffy, can you give me a shout out for Eats It Dads? Another great food and drink streamer here. Oh, see, it's messed up. I gotta freaking change it.
Take this garlic apart. Get
Dang
a
it.
bunch of cloves in there. So the pesto, there's no real recipe for. Pesto is really just a vehicle for leftover stuff. You can make a very intentional pesto if you want to make like a basil pesto or something specific. But for me, pesto is a way to just get rid of stuff
Nice.
and keep it.
Leftover pesto. Love it. Love it. I appreciate it, Taffy. I appreciate it. I gotta fix that afterwards, that get the TV line to back up. Definitely check him out, though. Alright, we're almost there. We are almost there. We've probably got another 15 minutes or so on the naan. Yeah, unsure on that one. I would recommend, TC, Titanium Chef, was talking about it the other day, is going back through on your creator dashboard. You can check your clips. And it's just good practice to go back and check them out to see, A, what is there, to make sure that it's appropriate and that you want it up there first. But B, because, I mean, a lot of channels like ours do the shout outs. So if you do actually get a shout out on a channel that's showing like your clip, you're going to show like your best face forward, you know? You will have clips soon, Taffy. I promise. I promise. You'll get there. You're working your way up. You are working your way there. Like I said, I'm sorry I wasn't there yesterday, but he said it went pretty well, so hopefully you had a couple chatters and stuff doing the things. Are you playing the Final Fantasies? I haven't even had a chance to play the Final Fantasies since the stuff came out. They introduced all this stuff, and I haven't even had a chance to sit down and do anything with it. I'm not really sure that I'm going to go to anybody's data center, because everybody that I know, I think, is on mine. Like Mikey plays on that, I think Taffy's on there, so. FF14. Trolls? Like good troll, the guy named Troll, or like bad trolls? Final Fantasy's in a weird place right now. Again, with some weird IRL mix-in stuff. There's a billboard involved. It's a very strange time. All right, we've almost done it. We're on the last handful, y'all. We've done it. Do the next story? Really? We need to double check that you're doing the MSQ, because the MSQ there should be quest all the way up, and that's where you're gonna get like your chocobo, which is gonna be your mount at level 20. It's also gonna give you like it's a companion, so it'll stay out and help you fight stuff. But you have to go through the main story quest in order to get it. They lock everything behind the main story quest. Like you can't progress in the game, even if you're high enough level, you still can't go places because you're locked out. Okay, gotcha. So it was the troll. I thought you had there was a guy named Troll something that was a frequent visitor. A couple times I've been in your chat. I can remember things and stuff. Stuff and things. Oh no, it didn't fall off good. Okay, yeah, those are the class quests. Those are only so often. But the main story is separate from those. That's just a side story that unlocks like spells and stuff. The main story is the one with the other funky border. It was got the weird like dragon tail looking thing. That's the quest that you should be doing. It's good you got those class quests out of the way. Now you have the spells unlocked. Should make the rest of it a breeze. I'll show you because they always keep it on your screen. It's always in the top left. It's in its own little thing. I'll show you. We'll get there. So you're playing tomorrow, correct? You're playing tomorrow. We'll hang out and get you squared away. All right. We did it. We did it, everyone. Yay.
Good job, babe. Good job.
Yeah. Killing my back. Killing my back. That's what it was doing.
I'll help you out with that.
Enjoy the rest outdoors. Love you, dude. Take it easy.
Bye, baby.
Have fun. Second can. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't happening. Not tonight. Not tonight. Oh, thank you for that stretch. Oh, I don't know if you heard those, but that was a couple. That was a couple. Oh. Old dad noises. That's what y'all get. I should rename the stretch to Old Dad Noises, because that's what it is. All right, so we have everything basically ready to go. We can get our hummus done up, I think, in chilling a little bit, and then we will be able to do our naan, because we still got about 15 minutes on that rise. How is it doing? Yeah, we got some lift in there, which is good. Which is good. All right, I'm gonna switch over so you can see the food processor. Yays! Food processor. We're gonna combine the tahini, lemon juice, and process. We're gonna scrape. So we really want we're gonna cream basically the tahini with the lemon juice to make it a little more floofy as well. Are you all ready to floof? How much tahini is this? It is 1/4 cup. Okay. Well stirred. All right, here we go. It's gonna be separated, kind of like the ghee was. You're gonna have solid and oil, so you really want to make sure that you shake it up good, nice and good. Question about the stream thing. Let's hear it. What's the question about the stream thing? No, I think that's good. It's in the name. It's in it cues as part of what you're doing. I think it's a good one. I had noticed. Those are the kind of little things that they do make a difference, you know? I think you're good there, though. Little Devils is good. All right, let's get this tahini open. Let's get our 1/4 cup out. Let's 1/4, yeah, all right. All right, so we're gonna use our food processor for all of this. I have the Cuisinart 14 cup. This is a big Mamma Jamma. I love it though, it's fantastic. It does all the things and all the stuff. It was one of the higher rated ones on America's Test Kitchen. Do you see this? So basically this is like ground sesame seeds, kind of like you would like a peanut butter. You do the same thing with like sesame seeds, and that's how you get tahini. Oop, oop. All right, how much lemon juice? Quarter cup as well, okay. We use the same one. Of course. Yeah, basically, it's like a sesame butter. They do sell it with like with the peanut butter, oddly enough here. So. Okay, I am unsure how the mic is going to act when I turn this on, so let's see. Oh, it's okay. It's pretty quiet too. I feel like that's not enough though. Maybe it's too low. Let's scrape it down. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. We're getting a nice consistency. But I can see that it's not all mixed together, so I'll let it go again. There we goes. There we goes. We're gonna add half the chickpeas, and then we will add the rest of the chickpeas, and we'll add our salt and stuff. All right, so let's add half of our chickpeas. Very quiet, right? That's what I'm saying, it's awesome. Oh, yeah, we gotta have the guard in. There we go. Now it's doing this thing. Back to the randomness, bring it on. So where does it go? Scrape these sides down real quick. And again, scraping it all down, making sure it's all good down in there. We are going to add some of the floofy water as well. In just a moment, I'm going to add my garlic now as well. Add the rest of our chickpeas. Oh yeah. What is the best emote? Like your favorite? So someone's channel? My favorite emotes is this. Every time. Let's give it a scrape down. Scrape it down. Doo 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 doo. So it's like a still kind of pasty. You kind of see. Still kind of chunky. All right. So now we can do this. We want our glass. There we go. Okay, we got a nice consistency now. Looking kind of smooth. Looking kind of smooth. Let's get all of our sides scraped. Make sure we got all of our flavors blended. Nope. I forgot the salt. I forgot the salt. That's not good. I'm gonna run it one more time. One more time. Oh yeah, we're looking smooth, silky smooth. Not looking chunky at all. Perfect. Perfect. It is floofy. It's super floofy. I believe that's the Daft Punk song, right? One more time. Do 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 do. Put our peeler back. We're good. All right. So let's get this into our container now. Let's switch cameras. The mayo emote. Oh man, is that Rusty's? Yeah, Rusty's mayo emote that's tough. That's tough. Gotta go lurk, do your things, man. I appreciate it. Lynn J coming in with the raid. How we doing, guys? Hello. Lynn J, hello. How are we doing?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Dom. Thank yous. Indominus. How we doing?
Thank you.
How's it going? Arise? Arise, Ray? Maybe I'm saying that wrong, but welcome in. Thank you so much for the follows. Oh my gosh, is that the Baby Yoda? Is that a Baby Yoda emote? It is. Oh no, is it my...
Stop for this.
My shout out thing is broken. I apologize. Welcome in. How you guys doing tonight? The food's going pretty well. We just finished up our hummus. We were getting ready to do our naan, but we were just bringing it over. Welcome in. What were you guys doing tonight? Linjay is also a food and drink streamer here on Twitch. What were you guys? She's also playing games. Were you guys playing games tonight, or were you cooking something? Oof. It's a little warm here in the kitchen. We're just getting our hummus out here. Scraping it down. All right. We got some good goods going on. Thank you for that follow, Shy Rebel. This is Eclu. Thank you so much. Guys, I really appreciate the follows. We're well on our way to our goal of 250. So thank you so much. Welcome in. Hopefully your Wednesday is going well. Yes, we're trying to... Oh, maybe this is too big of a dish for this hummus. Hold on. Let's swap dishes here. Alright, so this is just one can of the hummus. So, made some hot sauce, picking more peppers from... Yeah, and made lasagna? My gosh. You're making hot sauce and making lasagna. You are multitasking like crazy. Hot sauce making is... That sounds kind of cool. I'm going to have some peppers here soon too. I'd considered it. Oh, thank you for that hydrate. Thank you so much. We do have enough to taste. If you want to grab the carrot chips, yes. You can grab the carrot chips out of the fridge. Spoiled. I know, that's crazy. Lasagna is a heck of a spoil when you watch it on stream because it's such a masterpiece to come together. It is so good when you get the outcome. All right, we're getting a small taste test first. Would you like one?
Of course.
Oh no, your hand is on stream. Oh no. All right, we're gonna give it a quick taste test here, y'all. I think we've got nice
Good
consistency. It's got a little bit of garlic.
Texture's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or are we at taste-wise?
It's tangy.
Yeah. And some downtime between making, yeah. It's not cool widget making hot sauces. Hot. Same, we love hummus as well. We've never made it before. But I think with this, it shouldn't be too bad. This is just a quick taste test, and then we're gonna get it done up here with some olive oil and some toppings and stuff. I won't forget the pictures, Taffy. I won't forget the pictures. Yeah, we did carrot chips as well earlier. We had those set aside just for taste testing, and then we've got our Doug Judy back here doing his thing. He's got about 10 more minutes or so, and then we'll get our naan into our cast iron skillet real quick. Should be delicious. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. TC, how you doing, my man? How is your Thursday going? Hopefully it's going well. You should be wrapping up your work week. Hopefully. What's up?
Yummy. I will ask for more carrot chips because I'll need them to eat the hummus.
I understand. I will cut you. I have a whole nother carrot for carrot chips for you, my love.
And that's what I appreciate about you.
Wasn't sharing? Okay. Instant teleportation is not available yet, which is sad. I believe when that day comes, Food and Drink Twitch will rule the world the day instant teleportation comes out. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because all the food that people are making here on the F&D, people are just going to start subbing, doing whatever. Be like, okay, that's my food for tonight. I can watch somebody make my meal and then just buy the meal on stream. There you go. There's your future. Love how the beard looks. Thank you so much. It's a little ragged right now. We got a haircut yesterday, so we're still we're gonna bring it in a little bit. We've been working on this bad boy for a while. That's what I'm saying. F&D will blow up all the ways. The demand priority when it comes out. Yeah, I'm sure mods would be like in the priority list, the hierarchy of whoever's getting food from a stream. I'm sure mods will be at the top of the list for the channel, and then you've got your longtime subs, and then whatever else as well. Right? That's what I'm saying. That day will come, and when it does, it's going to be amazing for everyone. Okay, so yes, let me get a quick look here. I'm going to put it in the fridge before I'm going to let it chill, and then we're going to do it up nice. Great consistency, a nice tang from the tahini. Not overly salty, just one thing of garlic to not overpower it. You can spice them and do however that you want to do it. If you want it spicy, I was considering putting gochujang in one, and I just might because now I still have 2 cans of chickpeas and another bag. So, yeah. Right? Looking good, nice and smooth. A smooth experience all the way around. All right, now we need something to dip it in other than these carrots. Carrots are healthy and all, but we're gonna throw it back to one of our second streams of the year. I believe it was second or third stream that we did our own naan in-house, and it was amazing. We're gonna try and recreate that magic one more time. But first, I'm gonna clean my counter because I'm gonna bring my Doug over here. You don't want your Doug on a dirty counter. All right, let me grab my cast iron as well while I'm thinking about it. Oof.
Doug Judy, I wish you were alive, Doug Judy. God will give you a high five, Doug Judy.
Oh, I guess I should switch it so you can actually see what's going on. There's a lot of people that do it. The first one that I heard do it was lemon. It just kind of ran from there. It was like a... My broken call-out thing. I'm so sorry, everyone, for the broken shout-outs. See,
Yeah,
that's
if you
twice.
dance
I've
with
said
us
your
and
name
fly
twice,
like
and
mine.
every time you've come out of the
I'm
lip,
in the
it's been crazy.
forest.
Yeah, that's where I remember it coming from. He's in the forest.
No, he's saved. That's a good question. Where am I now?
I don't know what he's
That's the way she
playing there.
goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. She didn't go. That's
She
the way
didn't go.
goes.
It is the way she goes, unfortunately. How you doing, Wicked Kitten? Hopefully you're doing all right. Welcome in on this fine Wednesday. All right, so let's get our naan out. So let's show you what we got. Show you what we're working with. Here's our guide. We gotta flour this, right? Yeah, a little bit of flour. So let's bring a little bit of flour. Let's get our rolling pin. We're gonna get it cut up. Uh-oh. Wicked clips from Heroes of the Storm. Love it, Wicked. Absolutely love it. When you're full in the ass. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's get a little bit of flour down here. Show me the Doug. Here is your Doug. We're gonna cut it up into about 8 pieces or so. Nothing too crazy. Come out here. Oh, she's extra sticky. Extra sticky.
Boom! Go get it, champ.
Confidence dance. Thank you, Bobby Cobb. If you haven't watched Cougar Town, that's where that comes from. The man's name is Bobby Cobb. He is a Florida man, true and true, but a man that's trying to be a better Florida man. So, recommend. It's worth the watch. All right, a little too much flour. That's fine. All right, let's switch it over. Get my mouse all floury. All right, we're gonna cut it up into, say half, and half. There we go. Goes back in there for now, just to store. And we'll get this guy rolled out. Not as much as the heat dance, I know. I know Taffy loves the heat dance. Oh noes, we got super sticks. Come on, super sticks. Let's not be super stick. All right, let's go ball. See, I got stickage here. That's too thin, maybe? Maybe that's too smalls. Not the greatest when it comes to the baking. This is my downfall. Something I need to do more of to get better with. A little smaller naans, maybe? That's not bad. I'll stretch it out a little bit. A little handheld naan, going with the smaller pieces. Be better for it. Love Cougar Town, right? It's so good, Wicked. So good. It is, Cougar Town makes a hidden appearance here on the stream, and there's only one way to set it off. Actually, it makes 2 appearances. Holly's found the one way, and then the second way is it's hidden, if you will. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping. So let's get our skillet heated up because we'll do them as we're rolling. We'll get a little bit of oil down into this. Where's our olive oil? There we go. I can do this. I have done things before in the kitchen. You would think that I was just a fresh-born baby some days. All right. Maybe some more flowers. All right. Well. See, when they get thin, they kind of stick though. Not great, but it's not the worst either. So that one looks a little better. I like it a little bit more stretched out. They're usually a longer shape anyway, so. Yeah. Tip of my imaginary hat. Tip of the imaginary hat. Listen, we use quite a few other phrases around here as well. Also, if we change the name of something, it's change approved. Change approved. Oof. I am sweating now, though. Maybe jeans was not the best idea to stream in. I think we need a little more flour on these guys. There we go. Ah, it was so close, it wasn't sticking, and then it just stuck. Wasn't sticking, and then it stuck. There we goes. There we goes. Dinner with Mom. How you doing tonight? How's it going? We've got our nice hot cast iron going back here. We're getting ready to throw these on. Hopefully enjoy some hummus. How you doing tonight, though? Your made-up sandwiches were crazy. Those were awesome. Hopefully they were just as amazing to eat as they were to watch being made. All right, we should get some poof. I don't have a good way to show you this because I have move cameras, so I apologize. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me for a moment.
For some reason. For some reason, we're doing that.
Thank you for that shout out, Taffy. Definitely check out Dinner with Mom. Another great food and drink streamer here on the Twitches. Taffy on point tonight with the mod duties. I appreciate it, Taffy. I really do. Oof. We're sweaty. Even though we got a haircut, we're still sweaty. All right, where's our metal spatchy spatch? This is like a medium-high heat that I've got it on. They're starting to poof up. You're gonna get some bubblage on it. That's what you want. There's gonna be a little bit of char on some of it, and that's okay. Let's get a plate for them though, because they don't come with a plate. There we go. Kind of like a pancake, letting it do its thing. So let's prep our other ones while we wait on these, and we can just keep the ball rolling. All right. Oh no, it was so close. So close. Yeah, see, come this fall, once it cools down a little bit, I think I am gonna shift some of my focus to baking here on the channel, just because I want to get better with it. Support those that support you. That's right. A good saying, I think. I like it. I think it holds some meaning to it, you know? We try and support those that we support us as well. And support comes in all different shapes and sizes. I don't think people realize the power of the lurk on Twitch is a huge thing. I appreciate all the lurkers. So the power of the social medias, getting likes and shares is another huge one. Those are all extremely helpful. All right, there we go. Yeah, he's looking good. Looking good. Ooh, we're about to get some fresh naan with some of the hummus. Oh yes. Yeah, Twitch community has been fantastic. Right now, I think it's in a good state. It is, knock on wood. We haven't seen some of the things that we've seen in the past with some of these hate raids and stuff. There's still work to be done, but it seems like at least food and drink is going together in a good direction, trying to support and help one another, which is cool to see. I know it's a little different in games, because in games you're like, it's a one-on-one kind of thing. It's a little different, but there we go. Put a little bit of oil, just a little bit. Oh noes, it's stuck. All right, we'll have to re-roll that one. That one's stuck. Rolling them out too soon, maybe. Oh noes, spread, spread. I'm glad that y'all can't see this. I'm glad y'all can't see this. Lexadini called. How's she doing? Hopefully she's doing okay. Hopefully she is not nerve-wracked for the next 3 coming weeks. You want to see the floof? You'll see the floof. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm awful with handling dough. Just atrocious with this. 4 of her teeth. Oh man, no way. What? Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's an expensive fall right there. That is a very expensive fall. Top fronts, those are the expensive ones, folks. If you haven't noticed by me, the top front ones are expensive. That's crazy. It happened to an uncle, a shitty uncle that we don't really like, so I didn't really care. But he had to have his done. He like hit a freaking curb with his motorcycle or some crap. I don't know. I guess that happened to him, and they were just the fake ones popped in. Oh yeah, we're getting close. Hold on. There we go. Get the fan on. We got a little smokage going on. Not in a good way. No, that was the second time. The first time was done from the motorcycle. The Rottweiler got it the second time. That's why I was totally even better with that one. I completely forgot the Baron got him like that. Karma is a thing. We do believe in karma here in the kitchen. We try to do good. We try to put out good. And usually good comes back to you. But you can't be good all the time to all the people. And my uncle is one of those people that I cannot be. Just a bad person in general. Absolutely. You put some awesome food up there, and like I said, support comes, like you said, comes in all different kinds of ways. A like, a tweet, all those little things, they add up. Those are what bring people to come and see it, you know? So always there, Lynn J, always. It is nice. There's always something going on here. There's always cool people on. I haven't seen any real drama or anything else either, which has been kind of nice. What more can you ask for at that point? There are those people. What are those people? Oh, you're talking about yeah, there are a couple people that you just can't sometimes. And it's not based on sex, religion, race, ethnicity, any of those things. Usually they're bad people, and you just can't get behind them. And as much as we would like, there are still, unfortunately, will always be bad people in the world, I think. So, we try not to focus on them, we try and focus on the good. Based on the bad karmas. Exactly. Exactly. The shithawks are out, Rand. The shithawks are out. Woo, that was hot. Well, I shouldn't have picked that one up, but that's alright. Alright, last two going in. We're getting close. It's the way she goes sometimes. If Leahy taught us anything, you know, is there are some shithawks out there. Alright. Wash my hands. Get that jug off. I think I'm going to put it into a smaller bowl. I think that's going to be the play. So I can plate it up a little differently. Yeah, I would say that's a fair assessment, Lemon. Pretty fair assessment. I haven't seen anything though that's been outright like cliquish or drama or something like that. I mean, there have been a couple of moments, like you said. I've seen some. Yeah, there have been some choice words and some hot takes. Like I said earlier, I put that hot take out that you don't have to measure garlic with your heart, and I know that was a tough one for some of y'all to hear. Sometimes you get some shit posted like that, but the times, for the most part, I think food and drink is pretty wholesome. Like, even on this G-Gen side, it's still pretty wholesome. It was the garlic hot take, and I'm sorry. I love garlic. I'm just past the phase now where we have to, everything has to be, garlic and cheese. I love these two things. I like a lot of these two things sometimes, but I don't need them in everything. I want to get some stuff. And sometimes, exactly, your randomness is fantastic, Taffy. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. All right. Our naan is ready. Our naan is ready to go. I'll give you a close-up of some naans here real quick. Naan. No. Haters gonna hate, exactly. So react poorly to others being successful and complain of ignorance. Yeah, exactly. That's tough. It is tough when you have the haters gonna hate. I think Sarah nailed it on the point there. So, haters are gonna hate regardless of what it is. Don't let them take away from your success. Not at all. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with these, right? They look pretty good. We got some floof to them. They're not just little nuggets. Let's see if we can get some rippage. We'll get a thin one here. Ooh, some good rippage. Get a little blank taste test. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good. All right. I want to do whites. Oh no, white's probably not good because it'll just blend with the background. Let's do blue. Let's do yellow. Green's kind of good. I like green. Green and blue. That's what we're going with. We'll make up two separate little dishes here for the hummus with a little bit of the naans. It's selected, yeah, cared about 8. Again, it's a good point, but still. Thank you for that hype, TC. I appreciate it. There's never everything's, it can't come up Millhouse for everybody at the exact same time, right? It just can't. Them's the apples. Celebrate the successes of others, as they will celebrate usually the successes with you. I don't want to use that. Wish I had my spoon still.
It's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes it doesn't. She didn't go. It's the way she goes.
Very true, Ray. Very true. It is the way she goes. The way she goes. All right. Should be able to fill up both of these. And get some olive oils and some good stuffs. Super creamy though, still super floofy. I think shelling them was the right way to go. Also with the tahini and the lemon juice, letting that go beforehand to get really well mixed, I think played a big factor in that as well. So 2 little things you can do. The shelling, I know it's a pain in the butt, but dig a little hole for some olive oils and stiffs. What do we think? What do we think? Support those that support you. Yes. A higher tide lifts all boats. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I believe that's the mentality that F&D is on, though. Food and drink is on it, very much on that. The tide does pick up everybody, and I think it networks itself well. I think you see a lot of the same people like hanging out and supporting others and doing kind of raids. Like I appreciate Lynn J, you're bringing your community in here. That was so awesome of you. I really appreciate it. Little things like that just add up quickly, and I think games are so much more competitive and usually a solo thing that they're not always hanging out and watching everybody play other games or do the other things that they could be doing to improve like for their genre, whether they play retro games or something. But it's tough when you're I guess you're singled down like that. But food and drink is so wide in variety with all the different people, you could do just about anything. All right, carrot chips, and bring those back out. We'll do some olive oils. There it goes. Get some salts, some sea salts. I'm gonna do some kosher salts. I'll do some big kosher salts on there. I should have done like peppers or something. Maybe I'll do some garlic real quick on the one. We gotta move these around too, obviously, if we're gonna take pictures. All right, we're gonna have to rearrange. I'm the worst at taking pictures, y'all, and I apologize. It's just who I am. Very, very bad at it. Right, as I say, YouTube is a different platform, and it is tough to do it unless you have a niche or something like that. And I don't. I know the YouTube streaming is strange. I haven't caught on to YouTube streaming. It doesn't seem like Twitch, where here there's kind of a schedule, there's a good interaction, there's a good way to support with bits and subs. I think YouTube streaming just doesn't have that piece of it yet. Yeah, exactly, and it's usually we get quite a few gamers in here, but a lot of the time it's food and drink, and they just want to see more food and drink, you know. And I'm down for it. I'm down to share more food and drink. All right, let me get a couple of little pictures here. We'll do some taste testing, and then we will probably at that point look for somebody to raid. Cameras on. Camera activate. Get some good close-ups of the noms and my bad picture takings. I said I wanted to get garlic, didn't I? I did say I wanted to get garlic. Let's get a little bit of garlic. We'll run it through the press. We'll cheat it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Smaller one would be good here, and of course I've got the giant cloves of garlic. That would be my luck. There we goes. Little fresh garlics. Now let's redo it. There we go. Do my video of them spinning. All right. Grizz, thank you so much. Hopefully it is good. Is this the Grizz Bear? Do you have Ice Bear with you as well? And Pan? If you have Ice Bear with you, Ice Bear is my favorite out of the We Bear Bears. Just saying. The gochujang, I don't know if I'm going to put any gochujang in it, okay? Not tonight. Not tonight. We're going to go with garlic and we're going to go basic for tonight. But I'm going to go back to that naan I was eating. And we'll give it the old taste test. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The naan is nice and warm. A little bit of garlic and a little bit of oil. It's so good. Get a good mix of it in there. It's nice and floofy still, but it holds onto the naan really, really well. Super easy. Super easy. I will say this, usually I cheat and I usually buy the Trader Joe's naan because it's delicious. That was probably the hardest thing we did here tonight. The hummus itself is super easy if you have a food processor. It's literally putting them in, do it in a couple stages, get it right, and get it going. It was so good. Hey Asteriana, how you doing? You can have hummus tonight, TC. If you haven't left work yet, pick yourself up a can of the beans, take them home with you, you'll be good to go. Ice Bear is awesome, Grizz. I would completely agree. He is my favorite We Bear Bear. So much so that I have a giant Ice Bear, like this tall. Probably like half my body size, like top size, that has like a pocket in the middle. It makes it awesome for like traveling. So when I travel on a plane, I can just put my hands in the middle and lay on it and literally fall asleep. It's the best. All right, let's try it with a little bit of carrot too. Carrot again. Woo. It's got that little bit of zest, that little bit of tang from that sesame and the tahini. It's so good. Lemon juice isn't too much. The snack, oh, a happy snack dance. That's how good it is. This is how good streaming is getting and the food's getting. It's making me dance. So good. All right, let me wrap it up here then. I believe this is the end of our excursion. The naan is delicious. I don't foresee any of this hummus lasting past tomorrow. If I'm honest, I may eat one of these containers tonight by myself, between me and Holly. We could do everything bagel. The great part about everything bagel is it's just the seasoning. It's literally all the seasonings together. A date night in, how you doing? Welcome in. You've joined us here just as we have gotten to the finale here. We've got our hummus is out. We just did up some naan. Our carrot chips are good. Would you like some everything bagel seasoning on any of them?
Yeah.
This is the garlicky one, so maybe that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to have a little bit before you do it too much. Oh, that's really garlicky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Too garlicky? I like the garlic.
I think I got a scoop of it.
Love hummus? Yes, absolutely. I think we could live on hummus. You could live on dips, right? Isn't that what they say in Murder in the Building? Dips is a meal. Hummus. Arm scandal, yes. Got the arm scandal from Holly. It's a scandal now. You're showing your arm on stream. Such a scandal.
My bare naked arm.
That's what we're gonna give it a shot with the everything here. I think it's gonna be decent.
I like the naan.
Mm-hmm. For a cocky or smell? Okay.
Ooh. No, not that one.
I'm just gonna show.
No. Oh, okay.
Which one?
That one.
There's this one.
It's...
No, hold on. There's that one. There's that one. There's this one as well. They're all different.
That's just
This is my favorite. I like the basic ass seasoning. This one's good.
The pink one is smoky.
Is it? That's
It's
it's
the bento flakes.
the bento, yeah, the bento and nori. Yeah. Dips are the missing food group. I would agree. I enjoy a good dip. Change approved. Like a good French onion dip. Maybe that's what we'll do some stream. We'll have to do some dips. We'll have to do like French onion. We'll have to do a couple others. Might be a good ideas. Arm scandal 2. Electric Boogaloo. All right. We're going to take a look real quick and see who is out there streaming that we can go raid and spread some love to. Who is on right now doing the things? Luna is on playing games. Panda is playing Breath of the Wild. Zobacat is doing some cooking. Oh wait, was that? Roundtable Gaming's going. Maybe we should go see Roundtable Gaming. I think we might go see them. No, well, no, they're probably doing a show, aren't they? Maybe it's not better to go see them. Let's see what they're doing first. Let me see what they're doing. I apologize. Give me just a moment here. We're trying to find somebody to raid. Yes, TC, you know it. You know it. Oh, we got ads. These long ads at the get-go are getting tough now on the old Twitch. You got like 30 seconds before you can get into the Oh, they're hanging out with Thistle and Oak. Okay, maybe we should go see them. What do y'all feel? Y'all want to go see more food and drink, or do y'all want to see something different? Connor Carbonara. Okay. I am open to that suggestion, GC. You have usually got pretty good instincts, and I appreciate that about you. Oh, they're right above me. Okay. I see them. Okay, they've only been on for about an hour too, so that's good. Okay. I think that's a good one. I don't know what they're doing, but they have the same exact mic as me, so that's kind of cool. Is she? Okay, fantastic. And I appreciate that, Lynn Jays. So we're going to go spread that. We're going to continue that love that you were thinking and take it right on through to Connor Carbonara. I have not seen these streams, but I am taking the word of the food and drink community here in the chat tonight. So let me wrap it up by saying this. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Wednesdays and Sundays are a great creative outlet for me to kind of try new stuff, step up my food game, do it and hang out and have a good time. You guys always make it so much fun. It's great being here. I cannot wait to get into some more stuff. Sunday is going to be chicken biryani. We're going to try a couple different things. We're looking at some desserts and things. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, our Discord is now out there. We are taking suggestions now. I lost the community challenge to learn a dance. If there's any quick dances that you think are worth redeemables, post them in any of the channels there in the Discord, and we will take your suggestions. We're going to vote on Sunday, which we go 3 p.m. Pacific time. So again, thank you to everybody that stopped in. Lin J, thank you so much for bringing your community here. Let's go spread some love. Let me type the shadow command or the raid command, because I am smart. Did it go through? There it goes. All right, it created it. Thank you all again so much for being here. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. It's a short week. It's almost over. We'll see y'all again on Sundays. Thank you so much. Bye, bye, bye.